Okay, so this is day 106. Busting like Billy Mays, but wait, there's more. Oh, I have stuff and things. Okay. Right. There's always another secret. Yeah, was this made by one dev? I can't remember. It's not all. Ooh. Okay, so the trading post is that. Too dangerous to pick up, but... okay. Just one guy for like 8 days. Imagine if it was just 8 days. I'm gonna trade... Yeah, I'm gonna trade. Is it the same thing, I wonder? Yeah. Ooh. Trade. Okay, well, sledgehammer. Yeah, I'll take sledgehammer, thank you. Possible if you hate yourself enough. If it was 8 days, I'm sounding the dismal. Listen, one person made this entire game. I would strongly think there was at least some flavor of neurodivergence. A little bit. Not to armchair diagnose, but... Okay, we've done that. That's fine. Why a big runner-up? I remember that. Okay, so that takes us to... yeah. Told you so ahead of time. Yeah. It's like Gator. We just have a sense for these things. I really need to do something with my TikTok. I really do. I haven't posted on there in months. Yeah, because I don't have any of these keys anymore. So I need to go back and find them. Yes, one's at the bottom of the reservoir. Can I be bothered to drain the fucking thing? Can't really smash you. Technically reinforce the reservoir. Oh, I did. That was literally how I got the sanctum. Because my brain was like, I'm not doing this. Try to stay unlocked. I'm glad about that. They were on room 45B, forgot my dare was never leave the house via the main entrance and probably failed it. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. There must be some incredible speedruns of this game. Okay, so we got the trading post. Got that, we got that. Right, so. Downtime. Okay, this is not a bad one to get early. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Battery pack, which means I only need the lever to make the big bang. By the big bang, I mean the power hammer, which means I can open the goddamn greenhouse one if I get the greenhouse. Ooh. Like, I've never watched cursed runs. I probably should. It will probably horrify me. Conference room. Ooh. Chapel. Ugh. Fine. Hallway. Breakfast night. Well, it's gotta be hallway. What do you tend to draw? I love hallway. I really do. I'm quite fond of tunnels. I just feel like, you know, when you're a kid, you're just crawling around. All right, exactly. I'm a big fan of green rooms. Now, do I want... Yeah, this one's gonna be a... Observatory? Ooh, yeah. Spamming aquarium? Yes. Ooh, secret passage. Let's do green. Anything in here? Cloister. I'm gonna do cloister just because it's convenient. Ooh. let's try... Yeah. I did solve the chess puzzle. That was very fun to solve. The pawn power is great, genuinely. Okay, where is this putting me? Of course I don't know any goddamn keys. No gems, no gems, no gems, no gems. Okay. Don't give me the fucking... Nice. Yes, yeah, I'm not gonna break you. Gallery. Ooh, okay, let's do... None of these are great. So many things before getting to Route 46. Kind of. Okay, Fishy's confirming it, so apparently I did. So what have I got? Shovel. 8. Bat. Sledge. Salt. Mask. MD. Okay. What we're going for is... I figured there was like... I didn't want to like immediately end the story. I figured there was a lot more to like see. Greenhouse. You were what I wanted. I just need... Ah, okay. But I need the lever. So I want to get in there. I want to get in there. Okay, is there anything else I missed? You, I still have notes on you. I need to figure you out. Start cracking saves until after voices. I loved save cracking. That was this was my favorite. These were my favorite puzzles. Fishy can confirm because Fishy was there. I was laughing my ass off when I figured them out. Courtyard. Ooh, okay. I wish I could say the billiard room is my favorite puzzle, but I'm not a maths guy. I'm very bad at maths. Ooh, breakfast nook. Yeah. Did you say not a maths gay? I did. I did indeed. Spare green. Do I want... I'll go aquarium. Maths is a flavour of gay, yes, it is. Indeed. It's a maths hat. I love that maths hat. There it is, broken lever. That's what I wanted. The workshop is over there. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Just gonna see what else we can get. Will be game with you bad at math. But the standard is yes. But there are some math gays, and they are special. Keys. Okay. Right. Let's go workshop. Also this one. Well, that's the only one that lets that go open like that, so... Okay. Ooh, showroom. Yeah, showroom takes us straight through. Have I got moon pendant? Lost key, emerald bracelet. Do not have to pay the cost. Silver spoon. I'm gonna go 20. Just because that's useful. Okay, workshop time. Give me the wall smash. Alright, broken lever. Battery pack. Smash, smash! Nice. Okay, what else have I got that I can... Detect a shovel. Okay, so it's just those two. More irreparable harm, exactly. Who doesn't love that? There's a chance of that. Okay. It's time to go to the greenhouse. The walls know what they did. They do, yeah. They know exactly what they did. Okay, you ready, chat? Ooh, correspondence envelopes. Okay, before I read the thing, what else have we got? Property damage law! I'm so pleased to have a community that loves, you know. Gardener's logbook, okay. She loves me not. She loves me not. Oh no, oh no. February 1992 when I get fired, the original, okay. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook be found, note that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it's my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. But you didn't. So they may be appreciated by the guests in the family. That will be the day. This logbook many years overdue will serve as a record of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I've made to the estate over the many years I've served here as groundskeeper, and however many more yet to come. Not many, apparently. Danny River. Wait. Wait. They were blackmailed by someone who only identified themselves as X. Was it him? Oh, fuck. New species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Screenshot. About the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my job was slight when I was informed by a round of more that my employer's company, Sinker, decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. Okay. I poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research. As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. October 21st, 1990. Okay. I hope it's this logbook, but I've struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue in my work. I'm aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I'm reminded of that daily when I see the houseplants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really should have. Oh no. January 8th, 1991. My vision has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable considering the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumoured 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber. A suspicion I'd always considered too obvious to be plausible. Much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job and to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has after all been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. January 11th, 1991. Screenshot. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside, so if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron had remote access levers installed in several different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse, and the other 2 were installed in the secret garden. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Antechamber lever locations: secret garden, great hall, greenhouse. Weight room. Okay, weight room is sealed. Temporary access leader, in addition to redundancy in another location. Okay. March 10th, 1991. Okay. Look at Big Law, yeah. Well, those past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek. I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. One more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a fourth wall. Stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal lead me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it I found a large vat and a copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stalls rotting away in the root cellar. Ooh! August 4th. St. Clair's Inner Sanctum, which we've been down to. Finally discovered a location of one of the north levers. Its deep underground location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that, had I been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer to my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I've decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. Once he leaves, I don't think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer now that Kristoff is under my thumb. I'm beholden to do whatever I command. This would be the Kristoff that the note addresses in the garage. Moon! August 15th. Well, there's no turning back now after finally reaching the objective I've been working for the last 4 months. I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me and grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given there is now only one missing file in the star contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm always positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point I feel like I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me one way or another. Jesus, dude. So it was him. With the letters and everything. Sealed envelopes, yeah. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing in here, apart from obviously we looked at that. You didn't know this either. Tee hee. We all learned something today. Wish we could take those loppers, right? They would be so useful. Okay, well now the greenhouse is open, so that would mean, haha, we can go through here. Ooh. Property damage sometimes yields law, exactly. Vault. Oh, do I want vault? Or do I want spare green? I'm gonna do spare green because that's gonna... It is back in here anyway. And then... Ooh. I'm gonna go with... I'm just gonna go with the storeroom. Okay, so I've broken the walls in the greenhouse. I've broken the walls in Secret Garden. Where else have I got? One there, one there. And there's one obviously in the basement of the foundation. Deposit key. I've got a vault key. Void in the floor plan must be treasure. Exactly. See, I'm glad you get it, chat. Okay, where else am I going? Yeah, classroom. Genuine question, chat. I've done the greenhouse, I've done the secret garden wall, I've done the basement wall. Are there any other walls to be broken? You just read a book? Okay. I don't know if you can access it yet. Okay. Right, that way. Something about a sealed lever. Yeah, I know. I just realized that there is one and I forgot to read it. Because I'm a dingus. Right, parlor can go there. There's 2 left, okay. Do I want vague hints or explicit? God, I don't know. It's difficult to tell at this point. All 3 boxes contain gems. Well, that's false. The other 2 boxes contain gems. Well, that's also false. This must be true. Wait, I did the wrong room. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm in the wrong room. Ah! I'm annoying. That's annoying. Do I have to do this again? Do I have to do this again? I don't have to do this again, do I? No, because I already got the trophies, so... I beansed it, chat. I beansed it. Do it again for the funny. No, God, no. Okay, pump room. Well, none of these are good either. I know it allows me to drain, but I can't be asked to do the reservoir thing right now. So that's blocked off, that's blocked off, that's blocked off. That's blocked off too. Beans. Okay, is there anywhere else I can use the power hammer on to break walls on my current thing on this map? Please let me know if there is, chat. Or if there's anything. You have access to 1 power hammer location. Do I? Where? Which one? Is it the gemstone code? I'd like to know what it is. Chest puzzle room. Oh! Oh, right, the crack in the wall. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, well, look, I get... Well, this is gonna give me food, so I'll take it. But I could light that next time with the self-lighting thing. Hello, buddy! You're very cute. Kernel. Okay, so cloister, passage. That's through here, foundation. Cool, I got French. Okay, da 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 da. I feel like you're too goddamn conspicuous, but that feels. Okay. Jazz puzzle is it fountain? It's fountain, right? Is it fountain? Whee! Right, we did those. Wait, no, it's not that. Why am I doing... It's the sanctum. It's the elevator. Why am I doing... Oh, brain. Because it's that. That one's there. Time for everyone to get seasick, motion sick. Imagine living somewhere like this though, it must be beautiful. It must be stunning. Lonely but stunning. Okay, cracking the wall, bing. Castle. A whip. Now what in the... I don't think I can smash any... Least fair... Oh my god. It's just a slow burner, okay. Wait. Because every time you go into the workshop, there is a different letter being carved on that desk. Maybe. Also, for anyone who is new here, I'm just going to do this briefly. If you're wondering when I'm being rhetorical and thinking out loud and when I'm directly asking chat, I will directly do something like, hey chat, how do I do this? Or help me chat. I will usually say the word chat. They were carved in the workshop. But I didn't take note of what they were. Oh, I should have done that. I'm not good at ciphers. I'm really not. Oh. It's not something worth staring at. Okay. Hmm. So that I feel like this is going to be a long haul puzzle. Like you said, a slow burner. So I'll have to have a think about that. And this takes us back to... up here. Okay, are there any other rooms I can smashy smash? I've done that, I've done the greenhouse, I've done the secret garden. Or one of the secret garden ones, maybe? And I've done the basement. I don't think there's any... Get across the map, yeah. You come across them here and slowly the puzzle complete. Yeah, I was wondering if it was going to be like that. That makes sense. Okay, let's do... let's call it. And then we'll do another run. Okay, let's do 107 then. What have we got? Shrine? Ooh. Let's do shrine. Let's do 10. I'm curious now. What's 10 gonna give us? Oh, Blessing of the General. If you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms. Okay. Cool. Next thing is opening up. Okay. I wish I thought room 46 stayed permanently open so I wouldn't have to do this every damn run, but I get why it doesn't. I get why it doesn't. Oh, okay. Twist that gear, and I'm sure there is, probably. I'm gonna try and figure it out myself. What do I have? Sleeping mask and car keys. Not that useful. I don't think I can do anything with these. The least amount of work every time I enter this goddamn mood. Mode. Yeah. I could do the required thing, or I could, you know, find some way to break it that works better for me. If it can be broken, I can and will break it. Okay. No mail room, no mail room. Right, this is the run, chat. This is the run. We're gonna get to room 46 again, okay? This is it. Ooh, okay. Useful. Let's do... Hola. So this box are both true, both false. The box is empty. This box is white, so that's true. That's this one then. Nope. Okay. Alright, beans that one then. I beansed it. What have we got? Ooh. Sludge. Snack. Classroom. Something on the desk. Nope. Morning room. Ooh, dice. Passageway, chapel. None of these let me. Alright, bedroom. Key. Huzzah. Okay, anything on here? Nope. Courtyard dick spots. Is there anything? Oh, I can get one of those, but I don't have. Smash, smash. That's even worse. Yeah. Please don't be a dead end. Oh, thank God. I'm wondering if that cat is part of the weird thing. In the chest room puzzle, the castle thing. Okay, let's try this way. Observatory, yes. Right. Secret passage, dormitory. Don't think there was anything else. Nope. Aquarium? Yeah. Greenhouse. Which is fine because that's going to get us the lever that we don't have yet. Shovel. Yum. Yeah, I wish we could use the little scissory things, but... Well, this isn't good. Well, actually, no, that might work. No, okay. You rude. I mean, gift shop. Yeah. Cursed coffers. Oh, permanent addition to the shrine. Ned would dare open it. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. That seems fun. And by fun, I mean horrifying. A chest from the cursed body. It is! It is! It is! Ugh. Yep. It sure is. I don't want to waste my only. Break room. I should have gone for the garage. Oh well. Okay, math time. Three minus 1 is 2. Ooh. 10. You can't have a third of 10. Yeah, they added a couch. How can you have a third of 10? Always works out. Okay. Calculated time. Calculated time. 0.33. That doesn't work. That doesn't work though, because then you can't have the divided by 11. 2? No. One's 2. Nope, I beansed it. Okay. So 10. Mm-hmm. It's the 11 that's throwing me. Nope. So if it's that, then... Oh, my brain. Nope, it's not that. Okay, hang on. If it does, then that would be 9. Okay, it is 9. Okay, good. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Nope, it's not 12. Okay, it was 1. Okay, good. Ooh, key. Okay. Do I want Rumpus Room? Yeah, Rumpus Room will do. Ah, friend. But I don't have any... Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. We got West Wing Hall. Yeah, I mean, I guess that'll do. Guess that opens up in there. Blocked. Okay, I have 6. I don't have 7. That's a packed map. It sure is. Hmm. Okay. We're gonna try one more to get to. I don't think there's any. Oh, I could. No, let's go to the break room actually, because then. Because then we had a key card, which will be super helpful. Okay, money. I don't have mailroom stuff, so. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna do toolshed. Okay, shovel, decent, wrench. Let me adjust its rarity. Fine, good, good and fine. Okay, time to do this again. I wonder if, hang on. Yeah, if you do it from that side, then that's probably another way to figure it out. Okay. Unless... No, because that still takes... Ooh. No, hang on, this is new. Captions log 608. 3rd of May. For 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we'll be closing on the site in June. It's been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it's vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern, reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be generations before they are reopened. Okay. Ha ha ha! That. Ah, that's simpler. That's a lot simpler. We figured it out. That's a lot simpler. Okay. That's still, yeah, okay. I wonder if someone's discovered every single puzzle. I would assume they probably have. Okay, do I want code check? Yeah, I'll get it. Because that's very useful. Ooh, hallway. Pantry, yep. Den time. Actually, if I do that, can I use the pick amplifier? No, I can't. Okay. Ooh, dig spots or breakfast nook, breakfast nook. Turnip. Can I use the... Nope. I just checked that. Why did I check it again? Safe deposit key. Spare green. Lever. Trophy room? Never seen that before. Morning room. No, I don't want any of these. Fine, chapel. Chapel it is. Rabbit's foot. And I think I do have a key card. Yeah. Locker room. Ooh. None of these are great. Okay, I have to go all the way back now. Because... keys on the... anywhere. Nope. Mac. Oh, perfect. I mean, now what is the point? What is the point? What is the point? Not thrilled with that. However, I do have a secret weapon. Fine, a brick. That is not my secret weapon, but... Ooh. Hockey's fun. If I can get up through the foundation because I have a key card. That might be able to help us out a little bit. Hooray! Okay. Nice. Hold on, chat. Good idea. Okay, let's go left first. Passageway. I'm gonna do garage or garage. I don't think there's anything new that we haven't already looked at, yeah. Yeah, Christoph, you and the carving on that was the dude I was thinking of. Ooh, freezer? Not at a time like this. Ooh. Okay, what have we got? Keys. And money. And on the right hand side, okay. That's the right hand side, so... Anything at all? Nope. Nope, nothing. Okay. Ooh, vault. I don't want to do that. Do I have my vault key? I do have a vault key though. Alright, fine. On the ground. Right, 304. 304. Use key 04. Upgrade disc. Nice. Binaries. J ribbon. Was this one of her passports? That was one of her passports then. Do we have any other ones? Car keys, vault key 304. Nope. We have an upgrade disc, which is great because I can just plug it into security here. Oh, closet. Hallway. Extra item drafted. 4 extra. Oh, okay, but no. If we join to a bedroom. Oh, this one has some interesting upgrades. Yeah. What did you all go for? And did you regret it? I'm tempted to go bedroom. I think I'm gonna go bedroom. Okay, and then this way. Nope, that's the opposite way. Bedroom is the safest option, yeah. If I was feeling particularly risky, I might, but... This doesn't... okay. I'm gonna do boudoir and then we're gonna go back to the Great Hall. I don't really want to do Chamber of Mirrors right now. Terrace, laboratory. Ooh, okay. Trash while digging. Save list 2, that's gonna be useful for me. I have a wrench, yeah. Let's do... Can do dark room. That makes sense. Okay, what have I got? And I'm gonna... yeah, get that. Because if I go to... Room 8, fine, but... Casino... What the hell is the trophy room? I thought I had the trophy room on here. So if I can remove the thing. Maybe I haven't found it yet? I don't know. I know there is one, because it mentions it. Vestibule, no. T, no. Drafting, pump room, chamber of mirrors. 019, I bet it's that. I bet it's that. Okay, we'll hold on to this for now then. Okay, magnifying glass, yay! Anything on the library that we haven't looked at already? No, we looked at those, Okay. Aquarium. Sure, why not? Laboratory, and then security. I would like vestibule. Thunder. Please be one that I can use. Oh, yes. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it, chat. I did it. Okay. Ah. Oh shit. Are we the blue? Oh god. Oh look, Sanctum Key. The first key found here in the furthest rank. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. Okay. Let us high up amongst all the clocks, which we know. This is going to be useful. Put down low beneath all docks, which I've picked up and then lost. He's held by the king on his throne. Sixth in a station left by one of your own. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. The last key's waiting behind the last door of 8. Okay. Marigold. 8 realms in 8 months. Oh, I see. Clocks 1:30, 1:30, 1:30. Sinclair. That looks like a door that Epson. Recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red and drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. Interesting. Oh, I don't remember the order. I don't remember the order for these. Because we read in the book, didn't we? That one's like that, and that one's like 2, 3, 4. Five. One, 2, 3. Hang on. Is that? It's one last bit, so that bit at the top I can't get to. I'm gonna randomize things, I think. Oh, I can put multiple on. Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna be trippy. Wait, where did I put one? What if you... Oh. Maybe I'm meant to put double on it, but no, that wouldn't make sense either, because then that leaves all the... Okay. Let's put this here. For the moment. And then we'll put it... I don't know, maybe it goes up here? Or maybe they're not. Actually no, I want that one there still. This one? Ooh, you can't stretch it all the way up there. No. I feel like I can't leave one without. Maybe. I don't know. I'm purely guessing at this point. Let me flip that around. Oh! Oh, this is the original lady! How that I just numbers? It just moved? I don't know. I don't know. Sinclair, Stationers, Reddington, Venaries. I just brute forced it. Lord Arthur Clementine. Lady Arabella Trans. Wait, her name's been mentioned before. No woman by these present. Screenshot. So Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of the Reddington Mountains, does grant and convey to the bearer of this document, Lady Orave Trinsdale, the land, forest, and waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Hollyleaf Mountain, with all the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereunto belonging. Boundaries. The property of Mount Holly consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain spring streams, and punctuated by several run-of waterfalls. This area is sheltered between the summit's northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80-odd acres of land. Property is situated southwest of Reddington, bounded on the south by steep crags, and abutting the east by the high road to Tanner Fork. Covenants. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise, and agree with Lady Orave, her heirs, and assigns that I am lawfully seized and possessed of the said premises, that the same here are free and clear of all encumbrances, that I have good right to sell and convey the same to said Lady Orave, her heirs and assigns, and that I will warrant and defend the same against all lawful claims and demands whatsoever. In hand and seal, I make my mark in the grand year of Venaries, 1912. Lord Arthur Clementine. Okay. Is there anything here? Deed. Last will and testament of me, Herbert S. Sinclair. I, Herbert S. Sinclair, the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me, declare that I am not and never have been married and have no children, further direct that all my debts and outstanding expenses be paid as soon as after my decease as possible. I direct all the servants and staff of my employees at the time of my death should be granted indefinitely to be paid out of the reserves of my estate, set aside for such occasion, until such time as a new master of Mount Holly bids their return. In the event the aforesaid reserves for this purpose are depleted before a new master is found, I direct my executor to make provisions for their future employment, and do so in a manner that is just and equitable to all parties involved. So, secondly, yeah. Thirdly, to my faithful valet, Hartley Rota, I hereby give to him the lake house in Trinsdale as a small measure of gratitude for his many years unwavering service, unwavering loyalty and devoted service. I know how I direct that my executor take such steps as are necessary to transfer ownership of the said lake house to Hartley, and should use all reasonable efforts to persuade him to accept the same. Did I take a screenshot of this one? No, I didn't. Okay. My late cousin Tillion's two children, Courtney Farine and Rygard Farine, who have sometimes been impulsive in hastening their actions, I grant each a cuckoo clock set eternally on the sacred hour, but only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed upon them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. In the case that Lionel Epson should return from his travels abroad, or in the event that any of his heirs should present themselves, I bequeath to him or them, as the case may be, the diary and its related key, which formerly belonged to his sister Clara Epson, which I have kept in her room beside her grave, respectively and respectively. Oh, so we should get the diary key at some point then. In addition, it is my fervent desire that the gallery, along with all the artwork contained within, be bestowed upon the Reddington Museum of Art, including the sculptures, exhibits, and the entire collection of drawings by Christopher Manson, comprised of 4 pieces titled Think, Ponder, Realize, and Ruminate. This generous donation shall be made 1 year hence, following the date of my earthly departure, when it will be removed from Mount Holly's draft pool. Moreover, to the Grand Cathedral of Araha, I bequeath 8 stone statues sculptured in the likeness of the 8 Ajaran angels, Arinda, Lydia, Rina, Joya, Aja, Vea, Mila, and Roxas. These sculpted figures have been the Sinclair tomb for multiple generations, and even though there's been much debate over their natural numeric order, they have nevertheless remained steadfast in the safeguarding of our family's secrets. I trust they will continue to provide the Cathedral of Araja the same level of stewardship. A given bequeathed to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones. Let's take a screenshot. Son of my dear niece Mary Matthew, all the rest resident to and remainder of my estate and of my right title interest in and to the house and land which I own in Mount Holly as a token of the cordial and affectionate friendship for which nearly a half-century's grandmother Clara Epson has shown me. The above provision and request is contingent on my full much and grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45th room estate of Mount Holly. This room, among other things of value, holds the physical deed to the entire estate, as well as many other personal effects and policies of insurance. The location of the room has been kept secret from all staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse, and the above clauses and provisions pertaining to that clause shall be considered null and void. The rest of my estate shall be disposed of and gifted to the Indian Heritage Foundation on condition that the house be immediately winnowed and sealed with explicit instructions and allowances, that the site shall not be reopened until black flags are once again flying over Oris, and 110 years have passed since my death, whichever day shall come first. There's one final gift to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones. Screenshot. Regardless of whether he finds room 46 or not, I leave and bequeath him the original manuscripts of his mother's works that were produced here under the roof of her childhood home. These preliminary draft copies include red prints which she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and a new clue which she penned here during the darkest. Okay. I hope that in due time and in the natural order of things you will come to be content as I have with what little of herself she left us. In witness whereof, I have hereunto sent my hand this 18th day of March, 1993, Herbert S. Sinclair. From the brief, I really did, holy shit. Holy shit. They're permanently stuck. Sinclair. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. This was Danny Ravane being an absolute dipshit then. Okay, anything else in here? Or just that? And we do have a sanctum key. So... Oop. Okay, it's that way. Which then, I don't think there's any, but we do have a vault key, which is fine, but we don't have any other. Okay, I need to go up here. The basement? Yeah, it is basement, isn't it? Not. Okay. Right. What do we have here? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh, chat, I'm scared. Oh, this is the thing. This is the law puzzle that we took pictures of. Okay, let me find the picture. Where did I put it? Oh fuck, where did I put it? I took so many photos. Where is it? To the notes, yeah, I took so many photos and notes. No, hang on. Oh, tricky. That's parts of a puzzle jar? Really, truly. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Is it like that one? Yeah. It's so satisfying. Not like that, and it's not like that. Is it like that? No. It's circles, and then... and then it's like 3. Oh, the outside is right. Oh, the outside. No, hang on. Oh god, I can't tell if it's right. It is, okay. Okay, shit. The 3 ladies in the 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, where to start? Questions like these are ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Dude, you planned an entire house puzzle. True spirit of adventure, I've departed, forsaking both map and plan. As it happens, the road is taking me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the old kingdom and landmark. As black in realm as it is in name and a story I feel closely connected to. So Black Bridge. Miranda. New stamp. Okay, let's take a screenshot. Three ladies. Puzzle. One of these puzzles. Ah, so it has to be a different color then. Okay. Oh, I see, so that takes it up there. So it has to be... Okay. Nope, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I want that to go there. Okay. Same loathing I have for Rubik's Cubes. I don't blame you. No, I didn't mean to press that one. Ugh. I hate that that does that. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I pressed the wrong button. I think what I'm gonna do, my brain is too fried for it, so I think I'm gonna just come back another day and try it. But considering that it's now permanently open, that's good. Unless... No, we're gonna try again another day. We're gonna try again another day. This is gonna take so much editing for YouTube. Wild progress there. I feel like it is, yeah. I feel like we got some good stuff done. Although I do think it's hilarious that now he's the Baron, they're still kind of like, oh, well, you know, there's still stuff to explore. I'm gonna check. Yeah, my usual, I think. So... Yeah. We'll come back on another day when I'm more fresh-brained. I'm not quite so